You don't need to speak louder. You don't need to argue. You don't need to beg. If you want to make anyone do what you want, do it silently. Because the strongest influence in the room is never the loudest voice. It's the person who moves with certainty. Right now, you're trying to convince people with words. You explain your goals. You promise change. You say, this time will be different. But deep down, you know the truth. You've said it before. You want respect. You want support. You want people to believe in you. But your actions don't match your words. And people don't follow words. They follow proof. Look at your life. How many times have you planned something powerful, only to quit when it got uncomfortable? How many mornings did you hit snooze? How many nights did you waste scrolling? How many times did you choose comfort over growth? Distraction is easy. Comfort is addictive. Excuses are endless. And every time you choose them, you teach people something about you. You teach them that you don't follow through. You teach them that your standards are flexible. You teach them that your goals are optional. So why would they take you seriously? This is not about manipulating people. It's about becoming someone whose presence shifts the room. The shift starts with responsibility. No more blaming your schedule. No more blaming your job. No more blaming your past. Your results are your responsibility. If your body isn't where you want it to be, that's on you. If your bank account isn't where you want it, that's on you. If people don't respect you, that's on you. That realization hurts, but it's powerful. Because the moment you take ownership, you take control. You don't need to announce your comeback. You don't need to post quotes. You don't need to tell people you're changing. You change. Silently. You wake up earlier without telling anyone. You train when you don't feel like it without posting about it. You read when others watch. You work when others relax. You finish what you start. No applause. No validation. No audience. Just discipline. In the United States, in the UK, in Canada, it doesn't matter where you live. The rules are the same. Comfort will destroy you quietly. Discipline will rebuild you quietly. Every time you choose the harder option, you send a message. When you show up on time consistently, people notice. When your body changes, people notice. When your energy shifts, people notice. When your standards rise, people adjust. You don't have to demand respect. Consistency earns it. Think about the most disciplined person you've ever met. They don't argue. They don't complain. They don't chase approval. They move with intention. They keep promises to themselves. They don't negotiate with weakness. And because of that, their words carry weight. That's the secret. When you master yourself, you influence others automatically. Not because you force them, but because discipline is rare. Most people talk. Few people execute. When you become the one who executes, people lean in. They listen more closely. They follow your lead. Not because you controlled them, but because you controlled yourself. This is where identity changes everything. Stop trying to be more productive. Stop trying to be motivated. Decide who you are. You are someone who does hard things. You are someone who finishes. You are someone who keeps promises, especially to yourself. And then prove it daily. Small actions. Relentless consistency. One workout. One focused hour. One disciplined decision at a time. It won't feel dramatic. It will feel boring, repetitive, uncomfortable. Good. That's where growth lives. Anyone can perform when they feel inspired. Few can perform when they feel tired, stressed, or bored. That's your edge. When you keep showing up, even when no one sees it, something changes inside you. You stand straighter. You speak slower. You think clearer. Your presence becomes stronger. You stop seeking permission. You stop over-explaining. You stop chasing approval. And people feel it. They start asking for your advice. They start trusting your judgment. They start respecting your time. Because you respect your time. You trained yourself to move when it's hard. You trained yourself to delay pleasure. You trained yourself to tolerate discomfort. That training is visible. You don't need to control anyone. Your discipline does the work for you. But understand this. If you keep choosing easy, the opposite happens. People will ignore your goals. They will doubt your words. They will mirror your lack of standards. Because you showed them that average is acceptable. So choose. Do you want to keep explaining yourself? Or do you want to become so consistent, so focused, so disciplined that your results speak before you do? This is your wake-up call. Stop talking about the life you want. Start building it. Silently. Wake up tomorrow and do the hard thing first. Turn off the distractions. Finish what you started. Push when it burns. Stay when it's uncomfortable. Do it again the next day. And the next. Months from now, you won't need to convince anyone of anything. You'll walk into rooms differently. You'll carry yourself differently. You'll think differently. And people will respond. Not because you demanded it, but because you became unrecognizable. Start today. Not louder. Stronger. Silently.